Good afternoon, everybody, and apologies for the delay in starting. Thank you for your patience. Welcome to our Uxbridge College Virtual Open Day for Business. Lovely to have you with us this afternoon. Just to let you know, we are taking questions throughout. Before I hand over to the curriculum team to give you more information, if you've got any questions as we're going along, do pop them into the chat box and we'll do a Q&A at the end and hopefully answer everything for you. And just before we get started, just to say, if there are a couple of links that will be popped into the chat box as well, there's a welcome video that you can have a little look at. And also, if you haven't registered with us already, do get the link and pop your details into our registration form, and we can keep you in touch with what is happening at the college. So without further ado, I'm just going to hand over to Selena and share the business slides with you. Bear with me. There we go.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. What we're going to do with you this afternoon is a quick short session on the number of courses that we offer here at Uxbridge College within the business school. You're joined by myself, who's a section manager, also Liam, who is the section manager for level 1, level 2, Lee, who is the course team leader for the Access and HE courses, and Deepa, who is the section manager for the management and professional courses. I'm the section manager for level 3, but when we, as they introduce themselves, as they come on, then they'll be able to introduce themselves individually. So if we can progress to the next slide, please. Thank you. So just a quick couple of pointers on why we would like you to choose business at Uxbridge College. We have quite a variety of opportunities for our learners that they can participate in alongside their vocational courses. So for example, we have business challenges, we have guest speakers that come over, as well as branded assignments which are authorised by these organisations. We have had in the past a number of enrichment activities that we've taken students to Disneyland, Mercedes World, Wembley Stadium, and also work experience placements, which have been quite popular over at Marriott Hotels. British Airways is another popular employer, as well as the opportunity to travel abroad, which I'll go through later on in this session. Next slide, please. So a great choice of study programs that we have here that will suit your needs. So you can either choose vocational courses, or you could choose from you can choose a subject specialist course. We will discuss that in further detail soon. If you do not have your GCSE Maths and English, there is also an opportunity for you to retake your Maths and English GCSE alongside your main qualification. And also, like I said before, undertake mandatory work experience placement and participate in enrichment activities and events. So right, an introduction to our courses that we have here. So we will take you through each one of these, just a quick list just to summarise. So with the level 1 and level 2 team, quite a range of courses here. So you've got the level 1 diploma, the level 2 extended certificate in business, the level 2 OCR, Cambridge Technical, which is a new one. I'll let Liam introduce that to you in a second. With the AAT, we have 2 levels. We've got level 2 foundation certificate. We have the level 3 advanced diploma, also the level 3 advanced certificate. On the level 3 BTEC, we have 4 types of courses. So we have the National Extended Certificate, the Diploma, which is the second year of that extended certificate. We also have the Foundation Diploma and the National Extended Diploma, which is a second year from the Foundation Diploma. With regards to the professional management courses, we have the Access course, the level 4 HNC in business, Pearson's BTEC level 5, which is a continuation, well, the second year of the HNC, and we also have apprenticeships in accounting and HR. The next slide will be about, or we'll introduce you to the level 1, and now I will hand you over to Liam.
Thank you, Selena. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're well. I'm going to do a very, very quick run through of our courses here from the level 1 and level 2. So my name's Liam, I'm a section manager for level 1. And first of all, the level 1 is our first course in the business school, and the entry requirements for this qualification is 5 grade 2s at school or a previous ESOL qualification. So come and talk to us about this qualification. If you don't have any GCSEs at all, then we can also have a conversation. But this course is also for learners who are 16 plus, and we do take adult learners on this program. In terms of the program itself, we have a number of units that we offer. There are 10 units, and 4 of them are generic level 1 units, being organised, progression plan, working with others, and researching a topic. And then we have 6 business units, which are kind of introduction to the world of business, including finding about businesses in your local areas to recording income and expenditure.
Liam, you've gone on mute.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, everybody. It keeps muting me every time I press the next button. So thank you, everybody. The level 2 courses are BTEC First Extended Certificate in Business, which will be a natural progression from the level 1, or if you come straight from school. And you need 5 grade 3s, including English or maths, or an evidence of a merit grade of the level 1 course that we talked about. Now, this course is for 16 to 18-year-old learners. So if you are 19 plus, we will talk about that. The course for you in a moment, but this is our level 2 program. Next slide, please, Lucy. Thank you so much. The program itself consists of 8 units. 2 of those units are exam units, which is finance and marketing, and we've got a number of units here which are brand new to our qualification, including Unit 9, which is brand new for 21-2022, which is introducing project management, and Unit 25, which is our introduction of international business. So as you can see, our level 2 program is very varied in what we're getting our learners to do. In terms of the progression, we'll talk about that with Selena in a moment, but this course is really designed for those learners who either want to go on to level 3 or other pathways within the business school. Next slide, please, Lucy. Thank you. And finally, our brand new course, as Selena mentioned, is the OCR Level 2 Cambridge Technical Diploma, which is in business administration. And this course is predominantly for learners who are 19 plus, who do not have got a level 2 qualification already. So this is our 19 plus qualification. It's the same entry requirements as the BTEC course, but it's predominantly for those 19 plus learners. Just to say, it is exactly the same in terms of the weighting of the BTEC course, but just for our 19 plus learners. Next slide, please, Lucy. And this course has got 7 units, again with 2 examinations, and also, as you can see, Unit 3 may pop out to many of you, using social media for business purposes. So we'll be looking at how social media impacts the business environment. This course, which my colleague Lee will talk about in more detail later, is we see as a really good opportunity for learners who want to go onto HE and onto our access programs, because you'll be 19 already and we'll have the sufficient funding to move on. But obviously you need to pass this qualification to do that. That was just a snapshot. I'm now going to pass you over back to Selena to talk about business level 3.
Right, hi everybody. Right, let me just start my video. There we go. Right, hi again. Right, so business level 3, we have, because it's such a large, we have quite a number of groups. We have 2 course team leaders that lead and manage the each of the years. So it's Nikki, Ryan, and Swaran Johal on the level 3. The level 3 courses that we offer 4 different types of level 3 courses. One of them is the BTEC level 3 National Extended Certificate, which is a 2-year course. So the first year is known as the National Extended Certificate. When you progress into year 2, it's known as the level 3 Diploma in Business. That is for students who have not quite got their 5 GCSEs. So if you only have 4 GCSEs, that will be the entry criteria for that course. If you do, if you're lucky enough to actually, if you achieve your 5 GCSEs, you can come on to the level 3 Foundation Diploma in Business course, that's the first year title of the course. Leading on to second year is called the BTEC level 3 Extended Diploma. Now, when you come to when you come to enrolling for the level 3 Extended Diploma, so your year 2, you will have the opportunity to select your preferred pathways. So you can specialise in various areas, and these are listed for you here. So you can either specialise in business, HR, finance, law, or marketing, all of which have been extremely popular this year. So yeah, those are the courses that we have on level 3. In terms of work experience, we expect every learner to undertake a work experience placement. So in the past, we've offered SIPS placements, which consist of 40 hours. Not last year, the year before, prior to the lockdown, we had our learners go abroad for the 3 weeks abroad in Prague for their work placement. We're looking to hopefully do that again this year, all dependent on what happens with the situation, of course, but that is something that we're planning this year for our second years, and hopefully when you all enroll into the second year the year after, we can hopefully take that through. If not, then we will just we have really good contacts for work placements here in the UK. So now I'll pass you over to Lee for Access and HE.
Thank you very much, Selena, and good afternoon. So the first course I'm going to talk about is the Access to HE course. So for this course, you have to be 19 plus, so that's 19 plus years of age. And the course is specifically for those individuals, those learners who want to progress to university. It's a level 3 course. So as Selena said, her courses are level 3. And to get a level 3 course with Selena, it's a 2-year option, but for our 19 plus learners, they can do it in 1 year. But it's a very intensive course. It's 17 units. So the course is for those who wish to pursue a career in a wide range of business areas, such as marketing or HR or finance. And besides being a standalone qualification, these courses are also for those students wishing to progress to a university degree. So we have some good links with universities like Coventry University, and our learners are going off now, and they're achieving some really good grades. They're very well prepared and going to university and getting first at university now. So the areas it covers 17 units, covers every area of business from accounting to marketing to law. So it really does cover absolutely everything. And from that course, a lot of my learners stay with us, and rather than go to university in year 1, they stay with us and they do HNC, which is the first year of university, but they stay in an FE environment. So that environment gives them lots more support than a university should give them. And there's more, the university would give them. And there's lots of benefits of staying here and studying at Uxbridge College for your first year of university, your HNC. So you can live at home. And in this FE environment, you're treated like university undergraduates. So you have your own areas now. So some really nice, there's a new building now that's specifically for HE learners. The HNC and HND courses, both of those courses, there are no exams. So some of the university courses that you would go to at specific universities do have exams. So ours don't have exams. You can study for a degree for a university of your choice after your HND. For those successful learners that do the HNC, they will progress to the HND, and then they go on to university to do 1 year top up at university. So there is progression, and again, we have some really good links for our learners to go off and do that 1 year top-up degree, and they're coming out with firsts. And Coventry University, the London campus, is a bit of a sort of a popular university at the moment. The course itself it's 3 days, 3 consecutive days in college, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's both for HNC and HND. One of the really nice things about it is it's half price. It's half the cost of going to university. So where you'll be paying sort of nearly £10,000 now for each year at university, our courses are closer to sort of £5,500. Another thing as well, another bonus is we have much smaller classes. So you wouldn't be in a class of more than about 22, 24 people in Uxbridge College, whereas when you go to university, you could be in a class of 200 people. So you get a lot more, it's a lot more personal help and assistance you would get, personalized help and assistance. Some examples of the type of units that you would get in HNC. So the HNC is a very general pathway. It covers things like law and marketing and accounting, business and the business environment, human resources management. And then when you progress onto the HND, it's more of an entrepreneurial pathway, small business management. And also this year, for the first year, with regards to the HNC, we're going to start looking at digital business as well. So that's something that employers are asking for, and we're responding to business needs. So that's a quick overview of my courses, access and HE courses, and I'll pass on to Deepa now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. So I'll talk to you about AAT courses. So we offer accounting courses ranging from level 2 to level 4. We have a very small team, but I'm so proud to tell you that all of our team members are extremely experienced, highly qualified, and bring in great industry experience in the classroom. We also provide courses on different modes. So we have full-time programs, part-time programs, full course commercial programs, but we also offer apprenticeship on level 3 and level 4. We have variety of entry criteria depending on what mode of the course you want to choose. And I strongly recommend that please visit our website for individual entry criteria. But broadly speaking, if anybody wants to do accounting course, they need to have a very good understanding and skills at numeracy and literacy. So the least we expect from our students is to have GCSEs in maths and English. Any further accounting experience or volunteering experience would be highly advantageous. Next slide, please. When you come to join accounting course, whether it's level 2, level 3, if you're a full-time student, along with your AAT exams and units, you're also required to complete directed learning for English and maths, because as accountants, we have to constantly apply literacy and numeracy skills to our work. So we need to make sure that that needs to be completed. Work experience plays a crucial part. So AAT requires a compulsory, significant, and meaningful employer engagement, and therefore work experience is a mandatory part of accounting courses. We also do TEPR sessions, which are our tutorial programs, where we provide you lots of pastoral support. We prepare you for workplace. We give you skills in terms of operating. We give you digital skills, so we help you to work on spreadsheets, accounting softwares, so that when you finish the qualification, you're ready to go out there and are employable and have slightly higher advantage or compared to other candidates who apply for jobs. We also do enrichment activities. So for example, 2 years ago, we took our students on a trip to a Bank of England visit, and it was a great experience for our learners to see what the finance world, what the accounting world really is. And it was a great tour for our learners because they were able to talk to some industry experts. We also bring in local employers here who go through some of the key elements that are required in the work practices, and who also talk about ethical practices in the workplace. So we ensure that the study program that we present to you in accounting is relevant and is acceptable by employers, and therefore AAT is highly popular qualifications amongst those aspiring accountants. I'll hand you over to Selena now. While she's logging on, I just want to say this slide we've got, these are just few examples of what our students have to say. And you can say that these examples are from variety of the courses. So we've got, level 3 business testimony. We've got somebody who is doing AAT level 3 testimony. And this is just a snapshot of what our learners have to say. We have full of case studies. And when you join us, when you will come on the induction program, we will also make you meet with those learners who've been with us, who've done the courses with us, and then they can tell you how great and amazing the experience has been whilst being at Uxbridge College.
Okay, thank you, Deepa. Just a couple of support services that we offer to you as a college. So every learner is entitled to advice and support before and after you join the college as well. So it's not just support whilst you're here, but it's also the after support that you get as well. You will all receive a dedicated personal tutor, which you'll meet with your tutor every 1 hour every week. And during those sessions, which Deepa touched on earlier, known as TEPR sessions, it means tutor employability progression and review sessions. Your tutor will guide you through the next stages in your progression and tell you how to get there, really. So we also have a fully resourced learning resource centre. We also have a learning support department for those who actually need that additional learning support. Student support are really good as well, a really good department that helps with university applications, support with English and maths, financial assistance and bursaries for any of you that are entitled to it, and also free school meals too. We also offer advice for parents, guardians and carers, so it's not just students, it's advice for the parents as well, and also not forgetting the support if you do have a disability also. Okay, so next slide, please. The programs at HCUC Uxbridge College, just to quickly just end on this note here, we ensure that we have the right learners on the right course, that we encourage a positive learning environment. Our facilities are high end as well. And I think we've gone forward a slide, but what that should have said is, I don't know if we can get that slide back. Thank you. So we also have courses that are delivered by trained and qualified teachers. We have very high expectations of all our learners. We expect all our learners to achieve to the highest possible grades. And when it comes to employability skills, we're as a department, we all come together in ensuring that all our students are employer ready at the end of their course. Okay, so that is the end of our presentation for the business school. I'll open you all up to questions now, if you have any.
Lovely. Thank you very much to the team for sharing the information about the variety of courses we have in business. It's one of our very popular course areas, lots of different options, lots of different levels, as you've seen there today. I'm just going to check to see if there are any questions that have come into the chat. Nothing has appeared. So just before we finish, just to say, if you are interested in joining us for business, we'd love to have you. Applications are still open. Don't worry, it's not too late to apply. Head on to the website, www.uxbridgecollege.ac.uk. If you go to the business section, you'll see the variety of courses on offer, and you can make an application online there and then, or do give us a call. As you've seen, there will be some opportunities to have a conversation with any of our careers team or any of the business team as well. So if there is anything that you do want to ask, you can do that before and after making an application. So thank you again to the team very much for your time today, and good luck everybody with your options, and thank you for joining us today. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.